What if I told you that a kid who dropped out of college after 2 weeks is now worth over $1 billion? What if I told you this same person gives away millions every month while sleeping in the same small North Carolina house until recently? Meet Jimmy Donaldson. You probably know him as Mr. Beast, the most subscribed individual on YouTube with over 440 million followers. But here's the twist that will blow your mind. He's broke. Let me explain how someone can be a billionaire on paper yet claim to have almost no money in the bank. Jimmy Donaldson was born on May 7, 1998 in Wichita, Kansas, but grew up in Greenville, North Carolina. His mother, Susan Perisher, was in the military and often worked 12-hour days while on active duty, meaning a series of au pairs primarily cared for young Jimmy and his siblings. The family moved to 3 different cities by the time he was 7 years old. Donaldson's parents divorced in 2007, and he isn't in contact with his father. At age 13, Jimmy launched his YouTube channel in February 2012 under the name Mr. Beast 6000. His early content was nothing like what we see today. His early content ranged from Let's Plays focusing on Minecraft and Call of Duty, Black Ops 2, videos estimating the wealth of other YouTubers, videos that offered tips to upcoming YouTube creators, and commentary on YouTube drama. But Jimmy was different from other kids his age. All his other successful traits stem from an abnormal focus on a crystal-clear objective, becoming the greatest YouTuber of all time. He didn't just watch YouTube casually, he studied it obsessively. The breakthrough came in 2017. Donaldson first went viral with his 2017 video, I Counted to 100,000. His videos discussing other YouTubers' advertising revenue also helped him gain popularity. This wasn't just a random stunt. Jimmy spent 44 hours straight counting to 100,000, and the video has now been viewed over 31 million times. After high school graduation in 2016, Jimmy enrolled in East Carolina University because his mother wanted him to continue his education. While attending the university, Donaldson made and edited videos in his car instead of going to class. He dropped out after 2 weeks to pursue his career as a YouTuber. His mother was furious and even kicked him out of the house. But Jimmy had a vision that nobody else understood at the time. Since day one, Jimmy has reinvested all he earned through YouTube back into content. His first brand deal helped him buy a microphone, then a camera, then a better camera. Now he is giving millions of dollars to his fans every month. This reinvestment strategy is what makes Jimmy's story so incredible. While most people would pocket their earnings, Jimmy does the opposite. The social star revealed in a 2024 interview with Time that he brings in $600 million to $700 million per year, but he doesn't believe he's rich as he reinvests his money to make content. His empire isn't just YouTube anymore. Jimmy founded Mr. Beast Burger in 2020, a virtual restaurant that exploded across hundreds of locations nationwide. In 2022, he launched Feastables, his chocolate bar company. Feastables, a snack company that reportedly generated $215 million in revenue in 2024. But here's where things get really interesting. Beast Industries now employs around 450 people, including more than 300 who work full-time on videos. The average main channel video costs $3 to $4 million to produce. To put this in perspective, Hollywood movies often cost less than what Jimmy spends on a single YouTube video. The scale of his operation is mind-blowing. In 2023 alone, they shot $10 to $15 million worth of videos that were never released because Jimmy decided they weren't good enough. Most businesses would consider this a catastrophic loss, but for Jimmy, it's just part of maintaining quality. Jimmy's success isn't just about entertainment, it's about giving back. In 2019, he co-founded Team Trees with Mark Rober. Team Trees reached its original fundraising goal of 20 million trees by 2020 by raising more than $20 million in just 56 days with the help of 800,000 supporters from 200 countries. The campaign has now raised over $24 million and planted millions of trees worldwide. 2 years later, he launched Team Seas. By reaching 1 billion people through hashtag Team Seas videos and activating new generations of ocean advocates, we hope to inspire a movement and demand for solutions. Altogether, Team Seas has raised over $33 million. That's 33 million pounds of trash removed from our oceans. In 2020, Jimmy took his philanthropy to the next level by creating Beast Philanthropy. Beast Philanthropy is a 501c3 organization that exists to leverage the power of social media to raise funds and help charitable causes around the world. One of our core initiatives is the Beast Philanthropy Food Pantry, located in Mr. Beast's hometown of Eastern North Carolina. This facility helps combat hunger by distributing over 100,000 meals every month to families in need. But Jimmy's journey hasn't been without controversy. In 2024, his Amazon Prime series Beast Games faced serious legal challenges. On September 16, 2024, a class action lawsuit on behalf of 5 anonymous contestants of the $100 million Beast Games series on Prime Video was filed in the Los Angeles County Superior Court. The complaint was filed Monday, September 16 in Los Angeles Superior Court. The lawsuit alleges multiple causes of action related to the chronic mistreatment of and neglect suffered by participants in Beast Games. The allegations were serious. 5 contestants claim in court documents that there were insufficient meals provided, sleep was denied to them, production staff were keeping them under surveillance, and, alarmingly, insufficient background checks were conducted that allowed convicted criminals to participate. Despite these challenges, Jimmy's financial success continues to skyrocket. Beast Industries officially raised money at a $5.2 billion valuation in a round led by Alpha Wave Global, an investment firm backed by the United Arab Emirates. This makes Jimmy's estimated net worth at least $2.6 billion, assuming he owns just 51% of his company. Donaldson is reportedly the 8th youngest billionaire in the world, and out of 16 billionaires in mid-2024 who were under 30, he was the only one who did not inherit a fortune. He built this empire from nothing, starting in his childhood bedroom in North Carolina. The numbers behind his operation are staggering. The Mr. Beast account has more than 396 million subscribers on YouTube and garnered more than 83.1 billion views. On June 1, 2025, Donaldson became the first YouTuber to surpass 400 million subscribers. But here's the paradox that makes Jimmy's story so fascinating. Despite being worth billions on paper, he lives modestly. Although Jimmy Donaldson typically tips Lamborghinis and gold bars in his videos, he still lived in a small house in North Carolina until recently. He moved out for security reasons. So there you have it, the incredible story of how a college dropout from North Carolina became the world's youngest self-made billionaire while staying true to his mission of making the world better. Jimmy Donaldson didn't just break YouTube, he rebuilt it from the ground up. Every dollar he makes goes back into bigger videos, crazier stunts, and more charitable giving. He's proven that success isn't just about making money, it's about what you do with that money that defines your legacy. And if Jimmy keeps his promise to give away every penny before he dies, his legacy will be unlike anything the world has ever seen.